about the things that we used to do. And then I wonder why I'm standing here missing you. No doubt we had some good times, you and I. But now it's time to start a new chapter in my life. Even though we've grown so far apart, you know that you will always be deep within my heart. So even though I can't see you again,
to CuzWeKin's open ball, the Sports Talk edition. I'm your boy Big U, connoisseur extraordinaire, and as you can see again one more time, my boy Mojo, Cuzzo, connoisseur, is not in the building. Wasn't able to make it with me tonight, but I got to stand here and back up my words. I know in the last video I talked a lot of shit about how the Warriors were gonna do this and that, about how the Raptors didn't have a chance and the series was gonna be over and blah blah blah. And you know, I said check back in a few games and I'm sure that you know things will be the same like I said, but it seems like things are not going according to plan. Still talk my shit though, because shout out to the Raptors. You know, first and foremost, I'm not just because I'm wrong, I'm not going to play the Raptors. They did what they needed to do. They won one of the two at home, and then they won that game last night. Even though, in my opinion, they was playing against the Warriors under the powers of the handicap. They had probably half their starting lineup was missing, and even then, they were still able to make the game quite entertaining and close into the latter parts of the game. Steph Curry had 47. It was him versus the Raptors. Kawhi Leonard had like 30. Kyle Lowry showed up. He had like 20-something. Fred VanVleet was hitting shots. Like, all those guys was hitting on all cylinders. And then on the Warriors side, you just had like Steph Curry, and then it looked like he got a bunch of guys together that he just had met in the lobby of the Oracle Arena that night. They was looking like doo-doo, garbage. You know, I know they say always stay ready if you're a bench player, but they ain't look like they was ready. Them not ready. So, you know, it went the way that it went. The Raptors did play a great game, though. My only problem with that, or problem for them, because I think the Warriors are going to win, is I think that they might have wasted a great game. Like, they played a great game. Like I said, Kawhi got busy. Kyle Lowry, who, you know, shout to Kyle Lowry, because in my first video, I said that he was an all-star playing like he had no stars. In this game, he found a couple stars, but did he waste them? Because, you know, next game he might have no stars again, and they might have some players back, and he might need those stars. He did his thing, but was it for waste? I was making fun of him before, saying that he was a all-star that was playing like he had no stars, but, you know, tonight he found a couple of his stars, but did he waste them? And, you know, should he have saved that game perhaps for one of the games when the Warriors get back they real squad, and they have their team with them? And you know, speaking of Kyle Lowry, he had a little incident in the game where he went for a loose ball and he dived and fell into the crowd, and I guess he fell onto a fan, and another fan took offense. I don't really know what that was about, but he took offense to something that he pushed Kyle Lowry all hard or whatever. I don't think I'm gonna keep saying Kyle Lowry. That's like a tongue twister. Kyle Lowry, kind of like Mike Lowry from like Bad Boy. Kyle Lowry. Kyle. I'm gonna just call him Lowry. How about that? He pushed Lowry, and I don't know. He got a little upset about that, and then later on they looked back at the video and found out that it was the minority owner of the Warriors. Like, if you rich, why you getting that mad for? You rich. You a co-owner of a basketball franchise, and you getting mad enough because your team is losing the game to be pushing people? Because you know damn well if they was in the street or something like that, he ain't pushing Kyle Lowry in the street or in the grocery store or the corner store. If you see Kyle Lowry in the corner store, he gonna, you know, bow and shake his hand or something like that. So what's that about? I think it's Hennessy. You know, I think Hennessy is involved, man. Anytime I see people, they get angry, people start tussling or whatever, I'm pretty sure. I think if you look back at the video, I think he had on a Hennessy t-shirt and then he had a cup that had a Hennessy emblem on it. I'm pretty sure. You know, I don't know. I'm not, you know, don't hold me. I can't guarantee that that's the case, but I'm pretty sure I seen the Hennessy shirt. I think he screamed out Hennessy and then he pushed Kyle Lowry. He said, I think that after the game, Kyle Lowry said that he heard him say something about Hennessy to him and then he pushed him or something like that. But, you know, don't hold me to that. But you could check the replay and I'm pretty sure that Hennessy was involved in it somewhere. And then what's up with DeMarcus Cousins, man? Second game, he's looking like he's getting himself back into a little bit of rhythm. Has a great game, has a double-double. I think he had like 10 points, 11 rebounds, like 6 assists, something like that, 3 blocks, something. He had a nice stat line. And then this game, he looking like he ain't in shape. Well, he was in shape. He was like a circle. He was in the shape of a circle. He was looking bad. Like, what's going on, DeMarcus? Make up your mind. Are you going to be a bystander, a sideline, or are you going to play in the game? But really, I know how that go, though. When you ain't playing a while and then you just come back, sometimes it takes a while to get your legs back under you. So that gets me back to the idea the Raptors ain't got no chance. Even though they won 2 of the first 3 games. You know, KD is hurt. Klay Thompson was hurt. Kevin Looney, Kevon, whichever which one. You know, no disrespect, however, whatever one your name is. Looney was hurt. And then DeMarcus Cousins was round. So if they can barely beat the Warriors with the team with nobody on it, then if any of those guys come back, I don't think they have no chance at all. If any of those guys are healthy, they have no chance at all. What I think the Warriors really need to do, if you ask me, is call Carmelo Anthony. Yeah, I'm back on the Melo tip again. They need to call Carmelo. I don't know what the rules are at this point in the season. I don't know if you can sign people, but I know that KD got his number. I think they friends. So he need to get on that phone and hit Carmelo, man, because you don't know. Klay Thompson might not be back. KD might miss another game. You get Carmelo in there for one game, you know. He come in, do what Melo do, get y'all a win, and then he can at least hold it down until the rest of the team get back. So I think they need to holler at Carmelo, man. I don't know what y'all think. You know, let me know. Comment down below. Let me know what y'all think about Melo. But I think somebody need to pick Melo up. Okay, and that leads me to Draymond Green. I don't know what he was doing before the game, but I'm sure it involved marijuana. Cause he was throwing alley-oops to niggas that was in the crowd. I don't know what he was dribbling down the court and throwing no-look passes to Big Bird. He saw Ernie and he was doing all kind. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with Draymond Green? I think he smoked something before the game. So moving forward from here on out, Draymond, we need you not to puff pass before the game. You know, I know they probably ain't gonna test you because it's the finals or whatever, but you can't be smoking, marijuana before a finals game, and then you come to the game and you throwing the ball out of bounds and throwing alley-oops. He was trying to kill the rest of his team. They only had about 3 players that was healthy. He throwing alley-oops to people. They got people running under them. They trying to grab them, they bumping, they throwing the ball out of bounds, and then he just turn around and run down the court like nothing happened. You ain't just see what you just did? That dude, he was on something. He was tripping. Okay, so recap. The Raptors won. Don't matter. Warriors still gonna win the series. KD, Klay, Kevon Looney. You put DeMarcus Cousins in there. 3.5 players was hurt. Steph Curry still scored 47, got busy, almost won the game. So the Raptors had no chance. Don't drink Hennessy, make you fight. It make rich white people fight. So it got to be something. If rich team-owning people want to fight after they drink Hennessy, because I guarantee you that he had a cup of Hennessy and a T-shirt, all that. He had all that on there before he pushed Lowry. Don't drink Hennessy. And then, last but not least, do not smoke marijuana before you play a basketball game. So, 1-2 point, bullet point, all of that or whatever. I know we're going to bullet it on the screen. Probably not, because we ain't got time for stuff like that. But this is your boy, Big U, signing off. As always, subscribe if you ain't subscribed. Follow us. If you have any ideas about what I should go over in the next video, probably sports talk. So basketball's ending soon. It'll be something else out there to talk about. Let me know. But as always, because we can't open bar, you see us, drinks, conversation, all of that is on us. And peace. See you soon.
About the things that we used to do, and then I wonder why I'm standing here missing you. No doubt we had some good times, you and I. But now it's time to start a